Hi and welcome. My name is Arif, and you probably already got a message from Google that your website or the website of your clients is not mobile friendly. So this is really getting an issue. Like some weeks, some months ago when that first came out, it wasn't really that big of an issue. But now they really announced that they gonna decide if your website is not mobile friendly, Google could decide really to don't show you on mobile devices or don't show your website that many times. So that could really be an issue. So if you or your clients have got a lot of mobile traffic, you should be very careful because actually Google wants to give the users the best user experience. And if users come up to a website and the website is not responsive or not mobile friendly, the users may have problems because the text is very small or the buttons are so close that they can't really press on it or the site just doesn't load. This kind of websites Google doesn't want to show. So that's really why they are really trying now to satisfy the users even more, and this could be a major issue for you or for your clients, that the websites that you build or your own websites will not show in Google that often or at all anymore if a mobile device is trying to opening the site. So this is very important to keep in mind. How you gonna know if you have got a problem? So first of all, if you installed Google Webmaster Tools, you should get a message there. Google will tell you that your site is not mobile friendly or your site is just partial, so just parts of your websites are mobile friendly. So this will be very important for you to find that out. If you didn't get a message, that doesn't mean that everything is okay with your website. It could just happen that Google didn't check your website by now, or if you just set up Google Webmaster Tool, it could be that you missed already the first messages and it takes a little time to get a second message or whatever. So for you can still go up, and there are, if you go to Google and search for test mobile friendly test or something like that, or test if my website is mobile friendly, you will find a testing tool actually from Google where you can find out if your website is mobile friendly or not. And you can also go into Google Webmaster Tools. If you go there to, I think it's search appearance and then fetch and render. So you could just stick in your website or any subfolder, any subpage of your website, and then you have got the possibility there to pick also the Google Mobile Bot, because the Google Mobile Bot is different and tries to really see the websites like they show up on mobile devices. So you just have to pick mobile devices, fetch and render, and Google will try to render the website like they see it. And they will also tell you that, so there will be a tab mobile and desktop, and they will tell you what issues you're gonna have. And like I said, you could also go up and use this mobile friendly testing tool that Google is offering us. So really you have to take action to make sure not to lose a lot of traffic and a lot of users, a lot of conversions. The best thing, and most of the time a very easy thing to do, is to just make your website responsive. So you could just go ahead. I mean, if you are running WordPress blogs, there are plugins for it, or you can do it your own. Just try to modify the CSS so that it really looks good and great on a mobile device, that just the important things are visible, that the text size is, that users can read it. Don't use too much images on the mobile side, and really make sure your site works for mobile users. So I would really suggest to go out and make it responsive. If you make it responsive, you've got a big advantage actually if it comes to SEO, because you just have like one website, you're showing different designs to different devices probably, but you have got just one domain. you don't have m dot, or you don't have some other subdomain or some strange other domain that you have to take care of. And because if you would have like more than one domain, if you would also have a m dot domain or some other subdomain where your mobile version is running on, you could get a really big problem having like duplicate content. That means you having got different URLs but having exactly the same content. So I would really suggest that you go out now, check your websites if they are mobile friendly or not, and try to fix these issues. Most of the time it's not such a big issue, and it can be solved quite easy. So I hope that helps, and you go out now and check if you need to do some fixes that will really help you in the future. And they already started now, they already announced that they're gonna do that they're gonna include that in the algorithm. And the big search vendors like Searchmetrics or other search tools, visibility tools, already trying to get data for mobile devices, because it will be totally different now. The rankings will change. It's not a different index, it will still be the same index, but like I said, Google will reserve the right to filter out results that are not mobile friendly to make sure they are really giving the best user experience. I hope that helps, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.